Hey there, Financial Future fam. Happy Monday to you all. Let's dive into some exciting news about monthly payments worth $500 that have just been given the green light. Check this out. The Texas Appeals Committee tried to put a halt on the Harris County program offering $500 per month to families, but their attempt failed. Now, approximately 1,900 families have been selected for this program, named Uplift Harris, set to kick off this week. Uplift Harris is designed to provide families in poverty with $500 per month for at least 18 months. This means selected families will start receiving their $500 checks this week, with a total of 18 payments over the course of the program. That adds up to a whopping $9,000 per family. While this might not completely lift families out of poverty, it's definitely a significant boost to help them through tough economic times. One of the recipients, Robert Holly, expressed how this will greatly assist with housing, groceries, and other bills. However, not everyone is on board with this initiative. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton sued the county, calling the program unconstitutional and a misuse of public funds. But despite the legal challenges, Uplift Harris is moving forward, providing much-needed support to families in need. What's interesting about this program is that recipients have the freedom to use the money however they see fit, without having to report back on how it's spent. It's essentially free money, similar to the stimulus checks we've seen during the pandemic. This isn't the first basic income program in the United States, and it certainly won't be the last. Cities and counties across the country are exploring similar initiatives to support struggling families. Do you think this is a good idea? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. In other news, let's talk about tax refunds. The IRS recently announced an increase in refunds for the 2023 fiscal year, totaling $4.7 trillion from 271 million tax returns. This marks a 2.7% increase from the previous year, thanks in part to additional funding provided by the Biden administration's Inflation Reduction Act. Now let's talk another topic, alright? Hold on to your hats because I'm about to drop some truth bombs that'll make your head spin. The masterminds in Washington have concocted a plan so revolutionary, it'll change the game for millions of hardworking Americans struggling to make ends meet. We're talking about $2,000 monthly stimulus checks for 2024, and let me tell you, this ain't just for the elite. This is a lifeline for everyday folks like you and me, designed to help us weather the storm of rising living costs. But here's the kicker. The amount you'll receive might vary depending on where you live. Residents of Arizona could be looking at a whopping $2,000 per month, while folks in California and Colorado might see slightly lower amounts. Still, we're talking about game-changing levels of funds here, folks. Now, I know what you're thinking. Even with all that cash, how are you supposed to keep up with skyrocketing living expenses? Well, while these stimulus checks are a welcome relief, they might not cover all your bases. But fear not, because this isn't just about slapping a temporary band-aid on the situation. This is about empowering individuals, families, and entire communities to emerge stronger and more resilient in the face of economic challenges. And let's not forget about our beloved seniors, the backbone of our society. With Social Security often serving as their only lifeline, these stimulus checks will provide much-needed support to ensure our elders can age with dignity and security. Now, I know you're itching to get your hands on this cash injection, but hold your horses because the process might look a little different depending on where you live. But fear not, because the IRS, our financial warriors, are working tirelessly to ensure that everyone who needs it gets their fair share of the pie. But let's zoom out for a moment and look at the bigger picture. These stimulus checks aren't just about providing immediate relief. They're about fueling long-term economic growth and recovery. When people have extra cash in their pockets, they're more likely to spend it on goods and services, boosting consumer demand and driving business activity. But let's be real here. As game-changing as these stimulus checks are, they're not a cure-all for the deep-rooted issues plaguing our society. Addressing systemic inequalities and barriers to upward mobility will require a comprehensive approach, one that tackles the root causes of poverty and inequality head-on. So there you have it, folks, the scoop on the $2,000 monthly stimulus checks for 2024. This isn't just a lifeline. It's a game-changer, a seismic shift in how we approach economic relief and support for the masses. We're all in this together, navigating the ups and downs of the economy, one step at a time. Until next time, stay safe, stay strong, and keep that hustle game on lock. I'll catch you on the flip side with more hot takes and breaking news that'll blow your mind. Peace out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more upcoming videos.